6:43 on a Wednesday. Welcome back. Happening right now in Orchard Park. Bills fans with tickets to Saturday's playoff game are starting to get tested for COVID-19. Let's take you live to Orchard Park. This is at Bills Stadium in Lot 4. Fans have to get a test from the company BioReference either today or tomorrow to get into this game. This company has been doing testing for all the NFL, and you can see with each one of these lanes, a different person is being tested. Let's show you the map here to show you how the process works. With 30 lanes in Lot 4 across from the stadium, basically you come in one way, go out the other, and there's a lot of testing being done right in the middle. This morning we're going in depth on this massive testing effort, joined by one of the people leading the charge, Dr. John Cohen, Executive Chairman with BioReference. Dr. Cohen, good morning to you. Thanks for being with us this morning. Let's look ahead to today. What are you expecting to see with thousands of fans being tested over 2 days?
Good morning. Yeah, it's very exciting. We've had about 150 staff up in Buffalo since Saturday. Been planning it for almost a week before they arrived. The plan is, as you just stated, people drive up after you have purchased a ticket. You made an appointment online. They were about a half to 1 hour blocks where you can sign up. You then drive up, as you said this morning. We verify who you are, roll down your window. You get swabbed. It's a low nasal swab, which is relatively non-invasive. We then take that and we ship it off to our laboratory. The results will come back somewhere around 24 to 48 hours, probably sooner. You'll get a secure email link, and then that link will take you to a PDF. You open up the PDF, which will have your result. You must bring that on your phone or print out the PDF to the game on Saturday with a picture ID. Otherwise, they will not let you into the stadium to show your ticket. So once again, you have to have a negative result, picture ID, and then you can get into the stadium. So
now, Dr. Cohen, you're in New Jersey right now, so I'm assuming that you're probably a Jets or a Giants fan. But let me tell you how Western New York is super excited for this Bills playoff game, the first home game in 25 years. So what have you done, what has your company done to make sure there are no hiccups in this testing process and that everything goes as smoothly as possible ahead of this playoff game on Saturday?
Well, first off, it's a great question. So just so you know, we're the third largest COVID tester in the country. We've done over 10 million Americans. We do about 60,000 PCR COVID-19 tests every single day. We also have done the largest number of large screening programs. We just reported 210,000 New York City public school students we've done over the last couple of weeks. We did 250,000 of New York State employees for nursing homes. And of course, as you mentioned, we're the exclusive provider for the National Football League, and we also did the NBA and the Major League Soccer in the bubble in Orlando. So we're pretty used to doing large-scale screening programs. This is the largest one we've done with 30 lanes of traffic. We've been, as I said, preparing pretty much fairly quickly after the Bills won the slot into the playoffs. And as you mentioned, we're trying to make preparations for almost every possible contingency. You never could figure them all out, but we've spent a lot of time gaming out what can happen in the next couple of days, right up until game time.
And now, Dr. Cohen, let's look ahead. The governor has more or less said this is kind of like a dress rehearsal for other events and other large-scale things that are happening around New York State. So what are you looking ahead to in terms of perhaps Broadway performances or other large-scale events that you may be contracted to test?
So that's correct. This is so obviously this is the largest mandatory fan testing that's ever done in the country. What we're looking at this as the governor stated, this is just one type of use case to begin to get the economy open. As he stated, if we just sit still, things will continue to just deteriorate on the economic side. So what he said is in the interim, while we get everybody back, he gets the state to get everybody vaccinated, we're looking at ways in which we could help to open the economy. So that could be other retail areas, like you said, is how do you get testing so that people could go to the movies, go to Broadway, walk into a restaurant, or other large venues. It could not just be sports, but other large entertainment venues. So this is one of probably 7 or 8 major different types of what we call use cases, because they're all customized.
Sure.
You can't set up 30 lanes of traffic in Manhattan for a large event, but you could mitigate it by doing by figuring out other ways to get people through large venues, which we've done in the past.
Well, we are certainly looking ahead to the future, and we thank you for your efforts because this is a huge, exciting moment for Western New Yorkers and for the 7,000 fans who are being tested in 2 days. They're the lucky ones, and hopefully each one of those people with a negative test to get inside for this first home playoff game in 25 years. Dr. Cohen, can we get a go Bills from you?
That's it. No, we're very excited for the Bills, for the fans. We're excited for Josh Allen. Some people call him the Buffalo's MVP. It's going to be a great game. We look forward to a win, but let's see what happens.
No doubt. Dr. Cohen, thanks so much for being with us this morning. We've got everything you need to know about Saturday's Bills game and this testing effort being done right now in Orchard Park on WKBW.com. Just look for this article.